I'm Nick. Welcome to Get Out and Wrench. Good morning. We're here. We're going to work on this, I believe to be a 65 Pontiac Grand Prix. First time I ever seen the car not covered, so I don't really know anything about it other than that I need to see if it'll run, because somebody's coming to look at it to buy it. I guess let's walk around the car a little bit and just check it out for a minute. So this car's been sitting here probably for 10 to 15 years, as far as I know. It looks like it's pretty in decent shape. What do we got in here? Speaker in the middle of the back there. Power seat. Tack in the dash. Right? Is that tack? Oh, manifold vacuum. It's interesting. Never seen that before. Aftermarket AC. Is that what that is? That's pretty cool. This is a nice car. I think this is a 65. I'm not 100% sure. I don't see the VIN plate anywhere. The VIN plate over here coming off. But, you know, there's a little bit of corrosion, but nothing major. I guess let's see what we got going on under the hood. Put you back up here for a minute. There's the thing. What? Oh, ooh. All right. Okay. Looks like we have a complete engine here, so that's good. I don't know when the last time this thing ran was, but it doesn't look like it's been recent. I guess first things first, let's see if we can get a wrench on it and see if we can turn it over. Oh. Let you see what it looks like up a little closer. There we go. The old motor, I don't know what size it is. I don't really know anything about Pontiac motors, so could be a 400. Who knows? I would say that this would likely have had one in it. But it looks like everything's there. The distributor will probably have to clean the points. Check the oil, see what kind of oil we got going on in it. Alright, so I guess first things first, let's see if the motor turns over. Try doing it by the fan. The fan's got a fan clutch on it, so let's see. I can just turn its pulleys. I'm gonna have to get a wrench on that. I'm gonna guess 5/8. We'll start with that. bigger than that. It feels like 3/4 maybe. Come on. Is that bigger than 3/4? What size is that? What's the next size? 3/4. Well, I mean, bigger than 13/16 is the next size. This is a spark plug socket. If it's bigger than that, I don't have that with me. What size is this? Alright, I guess, he's got in the garage. Get on there. Come on, you. It's bigger than 7/8. Never seen sockets with these little rubber things on them before. Okay. Oh yeah, 15/16. Back in there. Ooh, snap on. I like snap on. Removed. Okay. Okay. Note to self. Add 15/16 to my portable toolbox. Okay. All right. Well, that's good. It turns over. So I'd say we're ahead of the game at the moment. It spins. Let's get this off of here. Move this out of the way. Edelbrock on there. Alright, so back to this. I just spoke with the owner of the car. He said it's actually 64, and that's a 389, not a 400, which apparently is not the original engine for this car. It was swapped from another 64, possibly a GTO or another Grand Prix. He's unclear about that, so he's not sure. But it has no gas tank in it. They took it out because the trunk floor needs to be replaced, and he was going to restore that. But we're just going to see if we can get it to kick over, maybe idle, if we can fill the bowls, maybe. I don't know. See if we can get it to kick over and see what happens. So let's check the oil. He also said that the last time this ran was about 5 years ago, and he's owned it the whole time, so I don't see why it wouldn't run. He hasn't done anything else with it. He's got this battery in here. I guess let's oil looks good. Let's pull that battery out of there. It is cold today. Not that bad. I'll take this Duralast battery out. Put in the Die-Hard battery. This battery should be charged. I had it on the charger all night. Okay. Got interior lights. Anything? Oh, I hear the clock. No interior light. Okay. Who knows what that is? That's probably for the trunk. All right. There. Lights. All right. Go in here, make sure that we got power coming into the car. And I got power from the power in here. Looks like it has HEI in it, so that's good. It has HEI in it. I guess this is the melted starter wire. Okay. So I'm gonna guess that goes in here. And then I have the key rolled over for the ignition to be on. So now I'm going to check spark. Okay. I guess let's check for power at the coil. My ignition's not doing, this key's not doing anything. So I need to figure out what all these switches do. Because I'm not getting any power to the coil. Being that it's an HEI. Ground is the middle, so let's check, see if we got good ground there. In the middle. Very good ground in the middle. I'm just gonna, we're just gonna hot wire it. Alright, so I got that hot wired. I'm going to put power here. I'm going to turn this over and check for spark. Still nothing. All right, so I got my starter button here. Still have no spark. I don't know why. All right, well, I switched to a different camera because my other camera only has one good battery, and that battery died. So we're switching to that camera. I'm gonna pull this distributor cap off and check, make sure that it's not all nasty in there, and we'll see. We'll see what, like, you know, what we got, because I got no spark right now. Distributor looks pretty new in there. Wire's not too good. Everything in there looks new. Maybe my spark plug tester doesn't work. That's possible too. Get out of there, leaf. Leaf in the way. All the stuff inside the distributor cap looks brand new, so unless I got a bad coil, which is possible. I've seen coils go bad before. say more likely spark tester might be not good, not in a good spot. I don't know if this is any good. Alright, so that wire that goes to that terminal on there was really thin, and I don't think that it was doing anything. So I'm gonna switch into this one. Let's see if I can shove this in there. I'm going to take the cap off again. There's a lot of stuff apart on this car, so we'll see what we can do to just get it to fire. Now let's see what we got. It's making a little snappy noise. Power the coil. The coil has ground. Plug that one in. That's fine. All right. All right, one more time. I plugged my orange wire into the tack thing and not the coil, and not the one that says bat plus. Flip this over again. Try not to lose all my wires here. Take this off and move it over here. Try this again. Power to the coil. Alright, we got spark. We got spark. Seen it. Now, we should. We should be able to put that in there. This one, that up here so it doesn't fall. And then lot about carbs. Let's see what happens. All right. Ran. Sounds pretty good. Okay, so we just got it to kick over. I poured a little more fuel in it. Let's see what happens. Start away is hot. Let that cool down for a little bit. Pour a little bit more in here. See what happens. Fuel.
Yep.
Pour a little bit in here. Just a little.
Yep. Even if it gives a sputter, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but it should. I think the battery might be dead. I had it on the charger last night. Well, that's gonna do it for today. We got this 389 and this 64 Grand Prix to fire up for the first time in about 5 years. Did have to hot wire it a little bit and mess around with some stuff, but it did kick over and I'm happy with that. So maybe we'll get back on this in the future and see if we can get it to drive. And we'll, what is that? Spider web. I'm Nick. Get out and wrench.